Hello and welcome to a very not special video. 12 million subscribers, 3 highly acclaimed RTS games, a litany of people for 20 plus years that have been avid fans of Warcraft, and a person in a company that's basically a glorified skin suit of Blizzard that failed upwards has now been going on about how, Warcraft is just an unfortunate name. It's a name that just evokes so many things. Yes, it does, individual at the company, and we all know who I'm talking about. Chris Metzen, at this point, we don't know if it's something he actually agreed with or actually said, but we do know that the very particular individual there has said that in an interview, in fact. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about that. So I hope you won't mind me being a little bit scattered on this. They regret the Warcraft name because for them, they don't look at it as the RTSs. They don't look at it as the books or the novels or the comics or even the movie. They look at it as a social hub with markets on it. Be it a cash shop, be it a monthly subscription, be it a hang around in your Sims neighborhood. I mean your neighborhood where you build your definite house that's not basically coming from the Sims idea. They don't really look at it as Warcraft. They don't look at it as the franchise, and they're definitely not interested in its early basis and founding. It is a social hub for cashing in on you. Now, for many, I believe that the idea that someone at the top would say, hey, the Warcraft name is ridiculous, we shouldn't have it that because it's not about those things. It feels like a direct insult. It feels like a judgment call on you for investing in it. It feels like they're saying what you liked and valued out of the franchise was just not misguided, was not just wrong, but was, of course, unfortunate. It was unfortunate that you're a fan, unless you're currently cashing in some money for, I don't know, a Chihuahua mount or something like that. The thing is, for many, it is a direct insult. But for those that are thinking this way, it's basically nothing. This is like when they changed orcs in D&D to, being uncomfortably like Mexicans. I can feel my grandfather crying out from his grave right now. It is this thought of, we're going to just change it to this other thing because, it's going to be a better option. It's easier for us to exploit it. I mean, cash in on it. I mean, use it as a shield. I mean, it's more aware. So we needed to have a more aware name. And the thing is this. I don't understand how this gets past any actual competent PR guy, other than the fact that there are no competent PR guys, because the CEOs and the people at the top of a lot of these companies are failures who have simply got jobs because they know a guy and they simply get it. The failure is so complete that nobody has seen competently run companies in years. The idea that you would openly say this, to openly devalue and to debase one of the most recognizable IP names, one of the most profitable IPs, one of the IPs where people see the name and instantly know what you're talking about. They instantly summon up images of orcs and guys fighting in giant shoulder pads with probably 90s heavy metal in the background, or if you're a little more refined, orchestral, or maybe orchestral rock. It's out there. The point I'm making is this. For many, it's a direct insult. It's a devaluing of the franchise, and it's saying that they've made mistakes investing in it. But for these other individuals, it is a clear statement of how they view it. They were never interested in Warcraft. They never cared about Warcraft. They see it more as a dollhouse or a Sims community where you go out and you build things and you hang out with people, and then you buy stuff from the cash shop in between paying for your monthly subscriptions and your paid expansions. The thing that I think is the most annoying is that it seems like no adults are actually in charge of any of these ships. They're just people who seem to hang around at parties with each other and say the right things and have the right opinions, who fail at their jobs, cost people their work, their places. They shrink the companies, they shrink the IPs, they cost money, and then, like a locust, they just flitter off to the next field to do it again. And they just do it over and over and over and over. Unity engine, anybody? Huh? EA? But let me just put it this way. I've never seen anything as incompetent as people going, hey, our billion-dollar franchise, oh, it's just such an unfortunate name. It's really, really just unfortunate and terrible. It's so much more than that. Yeah, I've seen many stupid things over the years, and well, this has to be one of the tops. This has to be one of the tops. Even Games Workshop doesn't come out and go, golly gee, guys, it's so unfortunate that we named it Warhammer. Good Lord. So, if you're one of those folks out there, don't let it get to you too much. But understand that the people at the helm do not see it as Warcraft. They don't consider it by its past. They consider it a dollhouse with dress-ups, with paid checks, and little communities so that you can live out your Sims community lifestyle. That's what they see Warcraft as. It has been a long, slow, painful death, but the company isn't Blizzard anymore. It's Activision Microsoft wearing a skin suit. So, guys, take the information where you want, but my lord, can we get someone that's at least evil enough that they don't say something this stupid, even if they're that incompetent? Good lord. It's just, I cannot wrap my head around people that are in these positions saying things like this that are going to just cost the company money. But hey, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Is this one of the dumbest moves you've ever seen? Like, to literally just take a giant crap all over your own IP's recognizable name? I do not understand it. But guys, I hope you had a wonderful day and are going to have an even better week. Bye-bye.